Hello dear viewers. So today we will continue the topic of underwater monsters, but this time they are much stronger, bigger, and most importantly worse. If you guessed, our today's talk will be about sharks. So, if you subscribe and put your royal like, then we will start our top 10 worst sharks in the world. We wish you a pleasant watching, our friends. Lemon Shark. The last, 10th place in our ranking is occupied by the lemon shark, whose color allows it to masterfully mask on the sandy bottom. Merging with the color of a yellow-brown sand, it poses a serious danger to people, for a long time lying motionless at the bottom, passing water through the gills and being ready to inflict lightning attacks on any, even the most insignificant danger to it. Lemon sharks are very sensitive to sudden movements, they are vengeful and have excellent memory. This sharp-toothed bipedal creature lives mainly in the warm Caribbean Sea, not far from the Bahamas and the Gulf of Mexico, but sometimes it can also be found in the waters of the Atlantic. Due to its adaptability to significant differences in salt concentrations, lemon shark can swim even in freshwater pools. Blue shark. In the penultimate place, another shark with an unusual color, this time blue. The blue shark has a blue back. The sides are painted in blue tones, and the belly is perfectly white. This bright shark, having an elongated shape and long fins, lives in the tropical, subtropical and temperate latitudes of the Pacific Ocean. She does not have the ability to distinguish colors, but the shark has excellent orientation and sensitive recognition of subtle contrasts. The length of this shark is 3 to 4 meters, and opinions about its aggressiveness often differ, but most scientists agree that these fish are extremely warlike and are ready to attack the enemy at any time. Hammerhead Shark. The 8th place in the death rating belongs to the shark, which has a brownish or dark brown color of the back and the most unusual head shape. The hammerhead shark lives, which cannot be confused with any other species, in tropical and subtropical, and sometimes in temperate latitudes. You can meet her not only in the open sea, but also in shallow water, where shark attacks most often occur. On average, its size is 4 to 5 meters, but the length of some individuals reaches 7 or more meters. This historical fish, having a terrifying appearance and long serrated teeth, is distinguished by maneuverability, high speed and ruthlessness to the enemy. She deservedly earned her reputation as one of the most dangerous sharks. More than 50 cases of attacks by representatives of this species on people have been documented. It is especially risky to meet her during breeding, for which she chooses popular and crowded places on the beaches of Hawaii, Florida, and California. Sand shark. In 7th place of the terrible 10 is a sand shark, the length of which can reach 4.5 meters. A gray-brown back, rounded dark yellow spots on the sides and a dirty white belly. This is the appearance of this deadly fish that lives in the subtropical and tropical latitudes of the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans, as well as in the waters of the Mediterranean Sea. Its mouth contains a huge number of thin, long, sharp and bending teeth inside, which, together with the serious size of this shark, almost leaves the enemy a chance to win the match. The title of the most ruthless predators deserves sand sharks that live in the waters of South Africa, where the largest number of attacks on humans with fatal outcomes recorded for humans. Reef, coral, shark. The 6th place in the list of the most dangerous sharks is occupied by the gray reef shark, which has large triangular teeth with serrated edges and has a length of about 2 meters. As the name implies, the habitat of this fish is rocks and coral reefs located in the Red Sea, as well as the Pacific and Indian Oceans. The high speed and maneuverability of the gray reef shark is ensured by a body shape similar to a torpedo, which has a gray color with a characteristic black line on the tail. She is able to become furious even from slight fluctuations in the water and immediately attack the source of irritation. Having quietly circled around the victim, she arches her back, opens her mouth and makes a rapid jerk towards the victim. This is the attack of a gray reef shark. Mako Shark. Mako Shark rightfully takes the 5th place in the ranking. Being very aggressive and dangerous, this shark reaches 4 meters in length, and few can compete with its power and swimming speed. Mako Shark is able to make a jump over water to a height of 6 meters. You can meet this individual almost anywhere, with the exception of only cool ocean waters, since this fish hates cool water. There are cases when the Mako Shark attacked people in the beach area. Aggressive and resistant in defense, she without any hesitation attacks the boats located in the open sea, and in the pursuit of prey she is ready even to jump out of the water to the shore in a powerful jump. Longwing shark. This shark, which is in 4th place in our selection of the most dangerous sharks, inspires fear by its very appearance. Large size, unusually long fins, triangular and sharp, like knives, teeth, and, at the end of everything, an aggressive character. Meeting with this persistent and unfriendly killer, stubbornly achieving his goal, can have sad and even fatal consequences. Lucky you, long-winged sharks rarely appear near the coast, but they account for a huge number of victims in the open ocean, including in cases of plane crashes or shipwrecks with numerous victims who ended up in the water. Representatives of this species inhabit almost all tropical and subtropical waters of the globe. Tiger shark. The 3rd, honorable place in the list of the most terrible and dangerous sharks for humans belongs to the tiger shark. By her name she speaks to whom she looks like, and her color is the interweaving of dark and white stripes on the back of young individuals. The older one's color becomes darker. However, tiger coloration is not the only feature of this fish, with the help of which it can be recognized. It has a blunt and short snout with a characteristic grin, spindle-shaped body and large sizes, reaching 4 to 5 meters in length. The warm Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico are the favorite habitats of tiger sharks. There are frequent cases when these aggressive creatures began hunting on the coasts of beach vacations. Usually slow, but during the attack, tiger sharks are capable of very high speed, leaving no chance for the victim to survive. White shark. The 2nd place is rightfully occupied by the real White Death, a ruthless and bloodthirsty white shark, well known to everyone in many films. One of its appearance can cause shock, because the size of a white shark reaches 6 or more meters, and the weight of this monster exceeds 3 tons. Aggressive and strong, she can attack a person not only in warm, but also moderately cool water, in the open sea and in shallow water, and her sudden appearance has long been a peculiar visiting card of this white monster. High speed, huge jaws, terrifying size, considerable strength and aggressiveness. This is what makes this fish with a yellowish gray back and white belly one of the worst and most dangerous sharks that ever lived on Earth. This predator lives in tropical and subtropical latitudes, and in Australia, where a large number of white shark attacks have been recorded. It is called the White Death. Bull, blunt, shark. And finally, the clear leader of the top 10 is the most dangerous, aggressive and bloodthirsty bull shark, which is the culprit in many recorded attacks on humans. It seems that nature itself made this shark become an alpha shark among the sharks of the family, endowing it with a changing color of dark tones, allowing it to professionally mask in shallow water, the ability to dwell in both salt and fresh water, unique maneuverability, strong jaws, a set of serrated and sharp teeth, unusual speed and extreme aggressiveness towards people. You can meet a bull shark in warm reservoirs around the world. The Bahamas are especially dangerous. The impressive size, up to 4 meters, and natural aggressiveness deprive her of a sense of danger, a recognizable headbang, a lightning throw, a deadly bite. This is the scenario of attacks of this most dangerous and terrible shark, the ending of which, alas, is almost always tragic. According to unofficial statistics, about 50 people die from attacks of a bull shark every year, about 100 people become crippled. And at the end of our video, we want to thank you very much for watching the video. Subscribe, write comments and put your royal likes. See you soon, dear friend.